God damn it, I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize I was even muted. Okay, so I just... Should I put myself in a party? I don't think I should, but... I'll put myself in a party. Set it to invite only. Alright. Right. Hello folks, and welcome to the HRL Tier 1 Season 3 Round 4 Miami Grand Prix. Now, we didn't have the race done on the HRL account last race for the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix because it was Soto, aka Obi-Wan, who was commentating on that one. And I just was right alongside him. And I've not only realised now that I was I've only realised that just a few minutes ago that I wasn't even using, that my mic was muted. So yeah, being a little bit of an idiot. Let me just set myself to spectator. So we are having this as the Miami Grand Prix, as I said before. If you don't know what happened last race, that the Emilia Romagna Grand Prix, it was reserve driver Semi who had won that race. Yes, just about it. But bloody hell, is this going to be hard? So we have some of the people here. Okay, Sammy's here, obviously. Rambo is here, Jill is here, Elite is here, Simum is here, Kieran is here. Trizzy's here, OG's here, Tempest is here, Ethan's here. we are having a delayed start to the race in the session because of technical issues. Hello there, Kieran Froome. Hello. Just to say, like I said before, I have not got a co-commentator with me tonight, so I will be a bit slow pace. I do apologise if I do miss out anything. I was busy doing some building earlier, and yeah, it's just going haywire at the moment. Oh, something like something making my nose a bit tingly right now. I don't think it's runny nose. I do apologise for this delayed start. It's just not everybody has made it in yet, and we're just waiting on those other people. What about Kieran? Currently got 13 drivers in the server so far. Alright, let me find Semi. Alright. And now Raw Uluru is here. Right. So we are having a fair few issues right now. Oh, Elite's already here. Yeah, boy, Shane's not here. We've now got 14 people in the server. Okay. Yeah, we are having to take a while to get this to work, so just alright. Who just disconnected? Okay. Right, we've currently got 14 people in the server. Okay. Just getting things sorted. Right. Just waiting up on everybody to ready up now, and then we can get started on the qualifying. What the hell was that? Here we are for qualifying now. And Kieran Fu just disconnected. Now got 3 viewers in. Hello. So apparently we're going to be having rain in 5 minutes, so I can definitely tell that people will be going out onto track now. Currently, most people are going to be out on track. Most people are going to be out on track now. Yeah, my Xbox is going warm. Yeah, we're gonna have to be very aware. Ooh, he gets a bit squabbly there, coming out the final set of corners. Now down the straight, into turn 1. Turn 1, 2, and 3, keeping it close but not too close. Through turn, then we're gonna go through turn 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8, and 9, does it nice and well, it's going really smoothly at the moment. 10 and 11. And 12 and 13. This is a little roundabout section. There's a slight bounce over that tight chicane. Now down the straight is a yellow flag, but I don't think that really matters. Oh yeah, there's some debris on track. Currently at the moment we are just watching the lap time that Ethan Wright is now setting. Here now, rounding down that straight, gets a 1:27.7. Really good. Some drivers going rather slow. Royal LaRue for a 1:29. As you can tell now, it has already started to rain. So this is definitely going to be interesting. Trizzy saying a fastest lap of 1:27.6. Ethan Wright, 1:27.7. Samuel, 1:28.9. So currently, Ramo has yet to set a lap, as his is currently invalidated. Aaron, right there, with a broken front wing, so he's going to be pulling himself back into the pits. George P3, good enough for a P6. So his username does use reverse psychology. And Dark Tempest absolutely booming it down the straight. Yeah, I do see a lot of people do that instead of actually take the corner. where they have only half the car go through it, and then just have some of the car go over the sausage curb, but enough to where it doesn't actually hit anything, making them not spin. Semi has now joined. Kieran has just mysteriously left the session once again. Now through the final corner, gets a 130 for that Shady, who's out. Oh, I think I just saw Rambo then just go into barrier, but yeah, you can just see what happened to Wolf. Hang on, just a minute. Okay, we are now back. Rambo warming up his tires, waiting, and I think we'll now be ready. For his lap to now start. Now down the straight into turn 1. Does not touch the curbs though. He's keeping this aware. He's keeping himself close. He's keeping himself aware at the same time. Because through turn 4 and 5 and 6, touching those curbs, keeping it aware through that, because you are accelerating through some of these corners. So you're going to want to be very careful going through them. Down this fast straight into the, what I call the roundabout section. And around where you get to see the crowd surrounding you. And now you're going to want to be very careful going through this corner. Just like how he's done it there. He went over the sausage curb without touching it at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't think that really matters neither. Now down this penultimate straight, what lap will he set? All those elite spins. Rambo gets a 128.2, good enough for P4. F1 AB Aaron now into the pits. Elite probably gonna start his lap now. Sim trying to start his lap, but he gets a bit out of shape there through that corner as he goes off track a little bit. Tim once again leading the session. Don't know what's going on with his connection. It's definitely having problems. Is now going up. It's Elite TR1. Presuming he might be trying this again, but I think I just saw someone go off the track. Simon with a 1:31.4. elite. He's supposed to be trying to improve, but I think he might have had some problems at some point, causing him to not get the lap that he wanted. See, he's got purple sectors, so I think he might be getting pole here. You never know, this is Miami, it's a new circuit to the HRL calendar, so anything could basically happen. What lap is he gonna set? It's a 1:28.8, just behind OG Plays. Was he honest Pinsy coming through turn 1? I don't think he's gonna try and bother improving now. But that's good enough for P6. Ethan, look, he's probably not gonna bother to improve yet, but he's looking to possibly try now. Well, for some reason, he's now on intermediates. That's Big Jill, who's going really slow through, on the exit turn 1. He probably spun. As you can tell, for some reason, Ethan Wright is on wet. Is on intermediate tires. It's really weird because it's not even that wet yet, I think. Yeah, he's not lining these sectors purple, nor they're going green. I doubt there's going to be any improvements on anyone's lap here today. I think by the looks of it, with the laps that are currently being set, around most it's a 1:28.2. Just put him to P4. Kieran Freeman, the only person to not set a lap. Oh, he gets a spit out of shape there. There's Rambo going through these fast and tight handers on the circuit. Oh no, as he spins it! He spins it round! At turn, I believe turn 6. Is now Oliver retires from the session in pits. We've currently only got 3 minutes of the session to go. So can Kieran Froome in the Alpine also possibly make an improvement on this lap? We're not sure. He's set a purple sector on his screen. Now going through this really tight chicane, which you really got to be very aware of when going around this circuit. You've got to be very, very aware. Down this main straight, what can he do now? What lap will he set? Rounding the last couple corners to set a 1:29, but the lap got invalidated, which is not good. He'll have to go around again. Trizzy retiring from the session as well. Ooh, I think I think they might have had a slight tangle. Now down the straight, do this through the roundabouts area of the circuit. What currently being able to keep it on the circuit is there's Aaron going off and spinning it round. And it's George P3 now. He might look to see if he can improve on his lap again. So far, I doubt that is going to be the case. It's Ethan right now retires from the session in pits. F1 The Beast Hypes is now in the session. So it seems not improved, but what about Kieran Froome 157? Like, he did not improve on that lap, but now he's going to try it one more time. This is his last chance to try and improve his lap. Because it is raining, but it's not raining a lot, so it's not enough rain to make it so we need intermediate tires. So, by the looks of it, that Kieran Froome's just going to hope it does not bin this lap. Setting a 30.7 in Sector 1. Kieran Froome not going to try and improve, but I think Simon might, because he's currently going rather quick. Grandma now retiring from the session. So I don't think anyone's really going to improve. Sammy to improve. So now rounding that final corner. Only good enough for 131. Oh, there's yeah, that's Semi who's gone off. So George, he's not going to improve neither. Elite looking like he's not going to improve. No one, I don't think, is going to improve. So I think everybody is staying where they are for the race. So Trizzy going to take pole position for the race. Everybody else has now so everybody is staying put for the race. So nobody really improved on their laps. Some might have done, but not many. So it's going to be Trizzy from Ethan from, I think, Jill. I do lack some energy at the moment. I'm fairly tired right now. And plus, this is just what I do. Because normally I would have like Reese or something with me if I'm being the primary commentator. Usually I would have Rift alongside me, right? But this time around we haven't got I haven't got Rift with me. So having to keep track of all of this is not going to be particularly easy. It's a nice sunny race here in Miami. It's a 29 lap race. Here we go, we're about to start for the Miami Grand Prix, the first Miami Grand Prix we're going to have of the season. So let's see how this will end up. With a slight delay to timings, this could be interesting. I don't think it really matters if we've got delayed timing.
Then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions could affect the lifespan of the tyres. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Hang on, give me a minute. As now we are ready for our 5 red lights. What happened? I think that yes, it is a lobby restart. What's just happened? So we are having a lobby restart. So we are now having a lobby restart once again in HRL. This is not the first time we're having one. Alright, we can now join the new session. Yeah, this game really does have some problems to fix. Right, we can join now. Right, everyone can now get into their cars. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody's saying now, let the game choose what team you pick. We've now got 16 people now ready for the grid on the grid. Well, we're not readying up yet, but we are going to be readying up soon. We are going to start yet in a minute. So just bear with us, guys. We really are finding a lot of problems here tonight, and we generally cannot figure them out. So all everyone's saying is just it's a glitch on the behalf. So everyone's just saying it's a glitch on the behalf of EA, and it's something that they need to fix, because this game has been out for what, over 2 months. It's already is still having issues. So people are very, very annoyed with EA at the moment. So sometimes this game just does not want to cooperate. Can't even see what grid we're using. We have now got most people here. Kieran through now in his actual team. Do bear with us here. We are just getting things ready. We've now been streaming for an hour, and we have yet to even get to racing. So we are not getting ready. People are now readying up. We are about to race. Let's go for racing. Woo! Finally, we can start racing. As we are about to do so. As we should and as we always do. We are about to go racing, so this is gonna be fun. For sure. Nope. Headphones, stop getting tangled up in stuff. Don't want you going anywhere except the desk. Right. We are now about to start. It has just gone 9 p.m. now. It's now 9 p.m. for me. We are about to go racing once the game actually lets the game go racing. Actually lets us go racing, because this game really wants to be slow. Well then, we're gonna start, or what? This is really strange. Don't tell me the game wants to take its time again. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we're waiting, but for some reason the game isn't... Okay, yeah, now it has. Okay, we're gonna go racing now. So, we're about to do the lights out. So you're now about to go racing, but this is just going to be a formation lap if I am correct.
The formation lap gets underway and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead, making sure that their car is ready for the battle once the lights go out. set to line up for the start of the race. Each driver will be wanting to get the best start they possibly can, and they'll be hoping to finish today. Race on the podium, failing that within the points.
As now we are now just getting ready to now go racing. We've now got a Mercedes at the front and a Mercedes at the back. Let's see what can happen here in Miami. As now here we go for 5 red lights. It's lights out, and away we go here in Miami. As Williams goes and cuts across, there's been a bit of a shove further back. As Rambo gets into the lead here, going through turn 1. But Ethan Rice squeezing him and squeezing through on the inside in turn 3, I think. Semi is gone all the way back. Rambo going down from P1 to P2, but he's made up a lot of places here at the start. Getting the better start from everyone else. Is Semi now, I think he's crashed. That's him out the race. It's now the first lap and we've already had an incident. Tritty falling back. I don't know what that's for. But Ethan Wright getting into the lead there at the start. Really good for the McLaren. Trizzy now getting close to him now, but I think we've got a safety car. Yeah, I think we've got a safety car. That is your predicted pit stop strategy for the race. Is now the lights now go green. Rambo now gonna go down the inside into turn 1 on Ethan Wright. Gets the job done. And he's now up and back into P1 as Hypes. Gaining a lot of places there at the start now, all the way already battling Raw Uluru. The Mercedes now up into P8. Further up front, he's trying to see if it's possible to break the turbo, but with the overtake and the slipstream is Trizzy. Gonna go around the outside. Here on down the straight. Through around the outside, but he can't get the move to work. Oh, as he goes into the back of Rambo as he spins it around. But that is now granted Trizzy the lead. But Trizzy's now binned in as well. Sorry about that. Oh! As Trizzy now gets spun off again. Chill now up into the lead. Tempest now at a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. As you can see now, a lot of the drivers getting pushed back. But I don't know what on earth Ethan was trying, because he tried to hold off Trizzy. He's gone all the way into the back of him. Into the back of Rambo. Pushing Rambo off. now through the chicane is Easton now shunting George off the road a little bit. It's a little bit dirty. He's now up to P6. Rambo up into P3. He's looking to try and make a move now down the inside into the third to last corner. He's having to squeeze his way through. Gets the job done. Now Heights doing absolutely wonders so far. With DRS down this into turn 1, he's now up into P3. But Elite definitely not having any of that. As he's now gonna try and retake that place through these next section of corners. Keeping this very good and close. He's now going to keep it close. It's now Elite now getting a penalty for multiple warnings. Or as he bounces off and ricochets in the barrier, now losing his front wing. Heights now into P3 from last to third. From last and now all the way up into third. Hype still losing his place to Elite once more, but Elite having some slight steering issues now without that front wing. This Heist is now going to try. He's been forced off the road, but oh no, he's had to definitely go off track there. Heist now getting a penalty for corner cutting. There's a very strange rules here at the moment. Here we now go down the penultimate straight. Here on lap 4. Elite looking to possibly fend himself. So far throughout this race, Rambo has been closing in slowly but surely on Rambo. Trizzy now going to try and make his fight back up through the field from that incident early on. That's by the looks of it, that's definitely what he's trying. He's currently closing up on Aaron. He's now going to go down the inside to go on this second DRS straight. Now into the lead. Not into lead, into 10th. But Aaron definitely not having any of that. The second Mercedes powered car going to swoop past him with the help of DRS to accompany him. Rambo might have to be careful while trying to come through that corner. As now Trizzy now retakes 10th from Simon. He's now up into the points. This is looking really tight, really close for some of the cars. There's always Rambo getting out of shape there through the final corner. It just gives an advantage now for Hypes with the help of DRS who accompany him. He's now through to turn 1. He's now up into P2. He's now through turns 2 and 3 and 4 through all of the corners. Oh, that's a slow moving Aston of Aaron. Oh, that's OG. OG plays, he's off. Is that's a safety car now deployed. Now this is a good thing for everyone else, specifically Hyped and Rambo. But is this a good thing for Jill? Because he'll be hunted down now. He's currently on the hard, so I think Rambo with him on the mediums, his strategy's a lot different. compared to everyone else's. So he's definitely going to want to keep this close, keep it tight. Oh, you have Hypes and Ram are now going into box. A lot of drivers are going to go into pit. This is going to be a good thing though, because I think a fair few drivers are looking to pit now. Yeah, Trizzy, he's not looking to pit. He's on hard still, but that's, I doubt, will really put him back. Alright, as this is now the safety car period, I'm not too surprised for having these incidents, because this is, after all, this is Miami. This is the first time we're on this circuit ever. So this is the first time on HRL we've ever been on this circuit for an actual race. Hypes though, he did really well during the race. He's doing really well. Him and Trizzy really are putting a smile on the face of Total Wolf, I'm presuming. But it generally depends on what's going on. There's a good job of getting on into the back of the Sadie safety cars we've got today. I'm just fiddling now a little bit whilst the safety car is going on. I might fiddle with my knuckle car a little bit. Might not. So I am commentating right now. Ooh, he almost goes into the back of that of a safety car again, I think. The only people to have a penalty in this race currently has been Hypes and Elite. Everyone else is good, has gone this race mostly clean. Safety car now going to be in this lap, so Big Joe will definitely have to try and do an absolutely wonders of a restart here if he wants to even remotely get the restart that he wants. Trizzy, for whatever reason, has gone to the back. Joe doing his work, is now bunching up the field to get a better start than everyone else. Here on this restart, the lights go green now. Let's see. Ethan Wright having to hold off Shady Wolf. Shady Wolf now going to go in the inside of Rotheroo into turn one. This As Heist is spun off into turn 1. Our driver's falling back. Shooting up into 11th here on the restart. Ramo losing a couple places, apparently. I guess he must have gained a few, but lost a few at the same time. To these far section of the corners, Simon at the back. He's really far behind for whatever reason. But now, here on this restart, it's going to be very interesting to see what can happen. So Ramo not going to go for a dodgy dive bomb. He's not going to try to do a Verstappen at Abu Dhabi. Luckily, because I don't think that is a corner to do that type of stuff. Just give me a minute. Oh, as he almost catches the back end there. Hype's 9 to 9. He went from P2, which is his highest place in this race. He's been losing places right, left, center. Ramo going on to fresh hards though, surprisingly enough. Hype's going into box again? So is Trizzy. I think for the two, I think now that smile from Toto Wolff has gone from being a smile to a frown. Very much annoyed at what's happened. He got his Trizzy went back into P1 after Ethan shunted Ramo trying to defend from Trizzy. Trizzy got the lead and then he binned it. So I suppose that this is very much been a very chaotic race. Elite with another penalty for multiple warnings once more. With this with a very long straight, there's a lot to gain on this part of the circuit. But if I'm correct now, at the end of this lap, that we will have DRS. Yes, I am correct. DRS is now going to be enabled and available for this lap onwards until a safety car happens. If a safety car happens. Now Ethan Wright with an even closer gap now on this straight. Will he be able to try and overtake Big Jill? No, not yet. He'll have to wait until the third DRS straight. And so it seems Ramo got ahead of it. Shady because he's now well ahead. Because now Ramo definitely going to try and get ahead. Oh, I don't think he'll get ahead this time, but Ethan right now. Now, Ethan has now gotten to P1. He's now back into the lead up front. But he's not opened that gap enough. But Big Joe can't pass him. He blocks the one opportunity he did have. But he's going to be really close now through these long and fast-paced section of corners. That is Elite. Elite has spun. Oh dear. Maybe someone else just lost the front wing. It's not someone who we know. Ethan now into the lead of this race, opening that gap a lot. George with a 5-second penalty for ignoring the yellow flags. Now the lights go back to green now, but that has allowed Big Joe to get even closer to Ethan Wright onto this next straight. He'll have to utilize his overtake and his toe if he will get to use that as a slingshot now down the straight. He's probably not going to try and put in any effort, but now down the inside goes Big Jill. On to Ethan Wright, but he loses the back end, but he's actually going to be pitting. That's a surprise. He's had to go into a box. He's now got a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That is not good as he retires and now has left the session. Ethan now in a comfortable P1 on up front. 2 Red Bulls currently in P1, in P2 and 3. Sammy in P4. George in 5th. Kieran Freeman 6th. Oop, that is someone who's gone off. And that is an adversary of, oh, that was Big Jill. Oh, what just happened? Getting a high ping. All over now with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Drivers like Hypes are on softs right now. Elite with yet another penalty for multiple warnings. I'm trying to look, see if there's any. There's one, he's Elite ER1 gaining and now gonna go past Aaron through the third to last corners. Aaron spins it in that third to last corner. Oh, so is Elite. Elite has done the exact same because he can't go back into box. Tracy will now get a free P11 from Elite, I believe, but that won't be the case, really. It's Aaron, is now Elite is now going to try and fight his position, but I don't think he can. Without front wing, he can't. Trizzy with that DRS, he's gonna possibly try. Yes, he's probably now gonna try to go down the inside. He's just barely close enough to even get to him, but it's not quite close enough. He will definitely. You need to use the DRS if he'll get now on to the main straight, but he will not. Try this Elite. Hitting the barriers once more. Elite for now, penalty for speeding in the pit lane. I think he's probably just going to end up giving up now. I'm betting you, he's probably going to try that. The yellow is sector 1, and that is Aaron. Aaron, who has gone off. At the fake swimming pool corner. Ethan now, or Elite now, he's now been lapped, so not too happy, I'm presuming. Raw, for whatever reason, has gone into pit for mediums. Hypes into PA, he's back into the racing, into the battles. Elite now, he's just going. So now I don't think he's gonna get. But I don't think he's gonna get points, but I think he's probably gonna end up just keep on going for the sake of it. So yellow in sector 2 is Ethan now going into the pits. He's now gonna put on mediums. Putting him now down to I'm presuming he'll have to fight. Before we have to see if he'll be even able to fight George when he comes out the pits, but he'll stay ahead. He'll now be in P3 here. So if Rambo and Sammy pit, that will then mean that Elite will have officially unlapped himself. For some reason now, Elite, it's thought would be a good idea to try and unlap himself. Oh, his Simon almost spins off, but Aaron has spun off. Elite AI seeming to not be following the blue flags at all, so he might be getting into trouble by the FIA for that. Sammy with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, having cut the track and going wide. I think Rambo trying his best to keep it clean, but I don't think he's really going to bother. This is now allow Sammy to let him to be let through into P1. Hype's currently in P5. Doing really well for himself. Elite's getting a penalty for multiple warnings on small. And another penalty. He's probably going to end up with. He's the one with the most penalties in this race, of a total of 17 seconds worth of penalties. It was Rambo spins it, but somewhat saves it, but now that is allowed. It's now allowed Ethan through, but he's now going into pit. He's going into pit now. This has allowed Ethan back into the lead, but now Rambo and Sammy with a pit stop. Elite once more going into the pits, and now he's retired from the pit and lost in the pits. Here again, the penalty for speeding in the pit lane now. Sammy with the quicker pit stop. He will definitely now be able to try and put the pressure now onto Ethan. Now Rambo now gets a penalty for multiple warnings now. Sammy going wide through that corner. Sammy now with a DRS, absolutely slingshotting himself on those soft tires. He is now up into second. With now just 10 laps to go. What can everybody else do about this? Elite has now left the session. Raw looking to try and re-overtake Sammy, but I don't think Sammy's really allowing that. So now down the second DRS straight. It is looking to be that it's going to go to a three-way. Hype's now gonna try and gain on his teammates. Should say his temporary teammate. He's gonna try and he will keep behind his teammate. He'll probably wait. Because now Hypes gets another penalty for multiple warnings. Ooh, Trizzy really giving it his all, not letting his teammate, trying to not let his teammate through. But his teammate just had to squeeze it himself into the barrier. Himself to the barrier, trying to keep it close. Everybody except for Ethan, Shady, George, and I think Simon. He's got some penalties now. Came through, now spins in, does a pirouette. Or half a pirouette. Sorry. Is now everybody except for Ethan, Shady, George, Simon and Aaron have a time penalty. just looking through everything now. Trizzy's now on soft season P8. Hype's still on his softs from earlier. He's hunting down Rambo currently for possibly P4. With not that far left in the race currently. I'm sorry if I'm going quiet a lot, but this is really a real big struggle for me to keep track of without a co-commentator, but I am trying my best. Hypes with the DRS on Rambo. I think he's on fresher softs. Ethan's current gap to the leader opening up more and more as this race goes on. Hoser Kieran Froome bins it to the wall again. There's a yellow flag in all sectors. Don't know what for. I'm guessing it's currently a virtual. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a virtual safety car. Yeah, this is a virtual safety car right now. Kieran in that really is struggling out there. He's not doing his best at the moment. Really is going slow. Ethan Wright though. Still leading this race. This is gonna put on the McLaren garage a very big smile for people down at McLaren garage. I'm guessing that Kieran's probably trying to purposely take himself out. But that's not what we're talking about at the moment. Here's Hypes. F1B's Hypes. Trying to gain on Rambo, but can't gain enough. Yes, as now Kieran crashes out of the race. Will that be a safety car? Well, I'm hoping so. with just 5 laps to go, we need something to happen. Yellow now in sectors 1 and 2. Yeah, Aaron's not even doing well either. Hypes has been gaining more and more and more on Rambo throughout this whole race. For the last couple laps here. You're on lap 26. Through to turn 1. He's going to try. He will give it a shot. Rambo, he squeezed a little bit into turn 3. And now that is allowed Rambo, this is now allowed Hypes to now get into P4. Not unless Rambo has something to say about it. Yeah, I believe we are getting close to the DRS section zone. I think he's trying to keep himself behind him. He is keeping himself behind him now down the straight. The second DRS straight. It's now he's going to try and go around the outside of Hypes. Hype's going to try and defend, but he won't quite. He'll have to hold it off and then he'll have to hold it off and wait for this next straight to try again. Hype's now back. Rambo will probably now have DRS once again on this next straight. And he will get DRS on this next straight. Ooh, I think he just locked up there. Tracy looking for a possible he's going to be P8. Really randomized grid here today. It's 3 laps to go, so let's see what could happen. Aaron now has retired from the session. I think he's crashed. Still no safety car, apparently. But I don't think he's going to really bother. With a safety car. This is one. There's a mini DRS train behind. There's a mini DRS train going on right now between Raw Uluru, Hypes, and Ram. Jim Froome has now left the session. Rambo, Hypes, and Raw really are trying. This is a battle for P3 here. This was going to be very interesting as it all gets Constantino'd up. Rambo getting a slight snap on the rear. He's able to hold it. Raw letting him through. Going to retake TRS on this next straight, and he probably will. Even though with a very comfortable lead so far, with now a 30-second lead to the car behind. Nothing has stopped. Nothing has even stopped Eason really in his path to glory. Rock gonna retake third on this next straight. He's definitely gonna want to try this one. Because now they are all behind, all up on Sammy now. It's getting very close, very tight, very close to the end. There's some slight argy-bargy through these sectional corners, but I don't think that really matters. As here, to round the final corner, it is Ethan Wright to win here in Miami. This is now this battle gonna get nice and interesting as always. Hives has lost his front wing. Oh no, as Rambo spins it round. And so does Hypes. As Rambo and Hypes being demoted to P5 and 6 is Shady now taking P4. This is a race that we were definitely looking forward to. This has been a really anticipated, very close race. Now, I won't be doing a post-race conference this time around because I'm just really tired. I'm too tired to do a post-race conference. We have lost almost everybody on the grid. Has a Simum spins it and bins it into the barrier. But this has definitely put a big smile on the face of the McLaren garage, because this is a double win. 2 wins with Semi and now Ethan Wright. It's been a really good race. It's been a really good race here today. As you can now see, here is here, as you can see, here is Ethan Wright, your race winner, on the top step of the podium here today. This has been a really good race, really good battle. He went from 0 to hero after he went into the back of Rambo early on. And the one thing that just affected Rambo was his genuine driving. But other than that, that was just about it. Jeez, that is a lot of penalties. Look at this. That just about does it. That does it here today for the Tier 1 Round 4 Miami Grand Prix. If you did enjoy this race, then you can go onto the Hyper Racing League's YouTube channel and you can rewatch this race when it comes out, whenever. I don't know when it comes out anymore, it's always random now. But other than that, if you want to also watch this on TikTok, they do have their own account on TikTok, which you can access via the Discord, or you could just type in their name into and that is that. If you want to join the league, there's a link to the Discord on the description. There's a link to it in the description of on their Twitch account. Other than that, that is it from me here tonight. Other than that, it's your commentator Jay from Hyper Racing League, and we will see you at what race is it next? I'll just quickly check. So I got the calendar. This is going to be the Azerbaijan Grand Prix next round. So yeah, that does it for tonight. Anyways, this is your commentator Jay. That is it now. Good night.